Hello again, guys, for another session of Dramatical Murder. On the last session, we got our boy, Alba, decided to go on a bit of a, let's just straight say it, he's been stalking. So we end up stalking Koujaku because he was off to Pharmacy and finds information, but Alba feels kind of like maybe he's just messing around, being a jerk, you know, which doesn't really collaborate with his, you know, with how his childhood friend, that Koujaku is. But we ended up at this club that Koujaku went with sorry, my cat has clawed me. Don't worry about it. Well, you know, we got pretty much invited inside by, let's just say, a very questionable stranger that we need to look out for. But while inside the club, there are a bunch of interesting flashing illuminating lights that gives Alba pretty much a very bad trip that he felt unconscious. But during that whole thing, Koujaku found Alba, takes him out of the club, and take him back home, where they have a bit of a conversation with each other about, you know, what was them being together like that, or, you know, all that good stuff. So we're gonna return back after that discussion, and let's get going. God, Kitty, quit being Kitty.
Okay, sorry, I'll be right back.
My cat, oh god. My cat is, okay. So, let's see. We will, I guess for right now, I'll just, casually will voice for Alba for now. So, unless somebody else wants to take over the mantle for now. So, let's just get this started. Ellipses. I must have fallen asleep at some point. I'm not sure how long I slept, but the exhaustion and nausea has vanished. I sit up slowly, taking...
I'm back.
Up? Oh, you back?
I'm back.
You want to be Alba, buddy?
I'll be Alba.
Alright, you sound so tired. You've matched his character already. Alright, I sit up slowly and taking care not to knock Ren off the bed. I get off of bed and chug down water Koujaku left on the table. I'm a lot thirstier than I realize. I leave the room in search of something else to drink. Though I'm still a little dizzy, I can walk well enough. While drinking a glass of water from the bar, I hear some noise downstairs. It sounds like running water. Koujaku's probably... maybe he's drawing a bath? I know I should go to apologize to him, but I can't stand the thought of living things like that. We still have so much facing us ahead. I head downstairs and to the bathroom, but stop myself just as I reach the doorknob. Oh no. The door isn't closed all the way, and I catch a glimpse of bright colors through the gap. It isn't the color of Koujaku's kimono. Wait, what is that? Oh my. Holding my breath, I lean closer, opening the door just a little bit more to get a better look. Koujaku's inside washing his kimono in the sink.
Are we gonna take a? I feel like this is where Kayla would normally stop us to take a screenshot.
Oh yeah.
Good call. Good call.
Let's do that. It's a good thing. It's also a bit of a hilarious habit that I like to post these pictures. I'm not sure this is too risque, but
no, that's fine.
She was hoping that things would get spicier. Here it is, right here.
I'm just gonna post it in with the eyes in our channel. The crazy eyes, more specifically.
That's an amazing tattoo. Oh my gosh.
Let's continue.
Pretty impressive, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. This line. I think it is back. I can't take my eyes off of it. Tattoo blossoms there. A field of bright red flowers. The flowers are so vivid that they almost look real. Oh, the oh whoa intensifies. It's incredible. A work of art. But what else? Okay, sorry, that.
But what? I think that's a typo.
Yeah.
I think
What else I see that shocks me to my core? His whole body is covered in scars. I never seen any of this before. When Koujaku returns to the island, I noticed there's scars on his hands, face. I asked him if he had been in a fight. He dismissed it with a laugh, and we never spoke of it again. The tattoo on his chest was new as well, but that was just a normal tattoo, so I never thought much of it. Scars, I can see them now, are faint and faded. They must have been very old. Where did he get all those scars? On the mainland? Obviously, in the same place he must have gotten that tattoo. This isn't the Koujaku I know. Maybe that's only natural. He's been years away from the island. Away from me. Anything could have happened in that time. But I forgot all about that. I convinced myself I knew all there was to know. In truth, the only Koujaku I really know is the child who left all those years ago. This Koujaku is someone else. Oh, whoa. Big ellipses.
Ellipses.
Alright. I step away from the door, seized by the indescribable feeling of loss. When I finally realize that I've been holding my breath, I let out a quiet sigh. Then I trudge back up the stairs and collapse onto the bed. That tattoo and Koujaku's back. Those scars. I can't think about anything else. Close my eyes, trying to calm myself down, but my door opens only moments later. I'm sorry. Koujaku. I roll over to face the wall. I can't bear to let him see my face. Not now. This is Koujaku, I believe.
They've got a dryer in the bathroom. Talk about convenient. My clothes are already done.
Sounds totally normal. I know I should follow his lead and act like nothing has changed. But I can't. Still facing the wall, I speak.
Koujaku.
Hmm?
So,
What is it?
what are you hiding from me?
Huh? Where'd that come from?
Just tell me.
Ellipses.
I don't know if I can trust you anymore. I don't know what to believe. I feel like I don't even know you. You're on mute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Kitty Cat is not a good girl right now, so I'm put a little bit of time out. So talk about how soap opera level this whole part is. Be right back.
I don't know. I don't really watch soap operas.
Yeah, neither do I. No frame of reference.
Used to watch General Hospital with Camp on in the afternoons. I really shouldn't have watched it. It was terrible. People
My
make
mom
terrible.
watches it still.
I can't believe some of those shows are still on. It's like 40 years.
Is it still good? Yeah, are like soap operas like uncancelable shows? Like they're just gonna keep going forever until
Yeah,
we all die of old age.
It's like The Simpsons, you know, they got that Fox money and other major channels just fill it in.
They're cheap to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. Because like The Simpsons at one point was like, you know, an amazing show that was like the mark of a generation, but now it is just jerk face Homer.
Jerk face Homer. The victim of Flanderization, you know? But other than that, let's continue with this here. No, this isn't what I want to say. I don't even know what I want to say, and still my mouth keeps moving.
I don't know anything about your time off the island. I wanted to, but I never knew how to ask. We've got a lot on our plate right now. We don't have time to waste, but I can't trust you. I'm not even sure you trust me.
Ew.
Suddenly, overcome with panic, I sit up and turn to face Koujaku, staring at his feet with solemn look on his face. The slight triggers a ping of guilt. Just as I open my mouth to explain, Koujaku speaks first.
Ellipses.
I just can't tell you. I'm so sorry.
I sense both concern and rejection in his words.
I know I'm hurting you. Makes me want to punch myself in the face. Honestly, I can't blame you if you don't trust me. But I want you to know that I really am trying to protect you. If I can convince you to believe one thing, believe that. I know that probably sounds like bullshit to you right now. Please, I'm begging you.
This is fine.
Nothing else I can say. Nothing will get through. I'm trying to match your vibe, Zach.
I see that. I'm like wondering, is this the vibe that I'm giving? Because I could totally change the vibe.
Nah, it's already been committed at this point, but the wall between us is too strong, man. My words can barely scratch the surface. I can't tell you, he said. There's all there is to it.
I'm sorry, man. You should probably get some sleep. I'll be right next door. It's a call if you need anything.
Sure.
Night.
The sounds of closing door thunders in my ears. I squeeze my eyes closed and mash my face into the comfort.
I miss Solid Snake narration.
You want me to be Solid Snake again?
Yeah.
Hold on. I have to get that one like goatee kind of like crispy voice there, so Koujaku is trying to protect me. I want to trust him, but we should be on the same page. But somehow we keep slipping past each other. Why does it bother me so much? I have more important things to worry about, don't I? Came here for a reason. I need to keep my head in the game. Of course, that's easier said than done. With all that awful things I said to Koujaku, aren't I one for getting our mission here? Yeah.
Shit.
Oh shit, my bad.
I don't know.
Guilt and self-loathing wash over me. And all I can do is curse. Liquid!
Brother!
Oh man. Oh, this is a flashback. I think this might be young boy Alba.
Sniffle. What? It's like, is he saying
Baby.
Sniffle? I mean, Sniffle's literally in the quote.
Yeah. Give me your best ugly
I don't
crying
know.
impression.
I don't know how to make this noise.
Just sound like an ugly kid crying, or like an ugly crying kid, I'm gonna say. Ugh.
Granny, when are you coming home?
There you go.
You said you'd be here at 5, Granny.
Man, that's a
This is how I normally sound.
Elba!
This is definitely young boy Koujaku.
Ellipses.
There you are. I looked all over for you. Hey, your eyes are all red. Were you crying?
Ellipses.
Hmm?
Ellipses.
It's okay. Just take it slow. I'll wait.
I
Hmm?
wasn't crying.
You liar. You're crying right now.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you're not. So what's wrong? What happened?
Ellipses.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Liar. If you don't tell me, I'll tell Miss Tay you've been telling lies again.
Oopsies. Granny isn't home.
So?
She said she'd be here by 5.
It's already 7. It'll be okay. She probably got busy. I'm sure she'll be home soon, so don't cry.
I'm not crying.
We'll get over this. Right, you're not crying. Oh, I know. Why don't we just play until Miss Tay gets home?
Whoopsies.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Okay.
Here, give me your hand.
Oh.
Was he wearing a kimono back then?
Ah, shit. Hold on, this is adorable.
That's a picture.
Fuck, right here. Hold on, I'm slapping that in.
Alba's so cute as a kid.
I need like an all face here. Let me see. Let me type in the all emote.
I wonder what the age difference is between them.
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot older.
There we go.
I think he's like 3 years older, if I recall correctly.
Be like 12 and 9 or something.
There we go. Yeah, I got a
Oh,
burp.
what, Aoba?
Ooh. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Ellipses.
Even when you're sad or lonely, you can't give up. We have to get strong so we can keep me, Tay, and my mom safe.
Okay.
Right, let's start by seeing who can go the highest on the swings.
Ellipses.
Huh?
Koujaku, don't you give up either.
No problem. I actually looked it up. Koujaku's 27 and Aoba's 22.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That is a 5-year difference, my dude. Alright, anyways. I wake to suffering, feeling of nostalgia. I get out of bed, rubbing my eyes. That dream was a memory for kids, before Koujaku left me your Jima. Met him one day after he moved into our neighborhood. He lived alone with his mother, just like I did with Granny. So we played with each other's houses a lot. Granny was often away. I told myself it was no big deal. Sometimes, I get these panic attacks. Now that I think about it, it must have been repressing my loneliness. Telling myself that Granny was busy. It shouldn't be a bother. He was the only family I had. It's no wonder I felt insecure. But when my anxiety got better of me, I ran out of the house crying. Hey, Koujaku, he would be the one to find me. He always find me, no matter where I went. As a kid, I wasn't much good at talking to people. Mostly kept quiet, head bowed. Koujaku always patient. He'd wait as long as it took for me to open up. He always kept me company until Granny came home. So reassuring, having him around, and came to think of him as some kind of superhero. Not that I ever admit that now. He always tried to understand me. He's always there, waiting just a few steps ahead, never too far to catch.
Ellipses. It's a lot of him not saying anything this round.
I guess, you know, I do like how like each ellipses you're just like, ah, oh, come on, give me a line here. Oh boy, my apologies. Something changed when we grew up. I mean, of course it would, right? It's not like we could be kids forever. That dream made me realize something. That unconditional trust is a luxury for children. As adults, we learn to question people's motives, to assume things based on how we think people should be. Bit by bit, those assumptions diverge from the truth. And that's why it's like this between us now. But that dream showed me something else, too. It showed me the one thing that hasn't changed. Koujaku is hiding from something. There's no question about that. But when he said that he wanted to protect me, it wasn't a lie. The expression on his face when he said that was the same as it was all those years ago. I'll just have to trust that, if nothing else. I want to trust him like he did back then, believing I would have been up.
All right.
Can someone take over narration real quick?
I can do it.
Yeah, go ahead, Madeline.
No time to be sitting here pondering my dreams. I get out of bed and start Ren up.
Good morning, Aoba.
Morning.
My jacket is laid out on top of my bed. When I pick it up, I notice it smells of detergent. Koujaku must have washed it together with his kimono.
And he used way too much detergent.
I pick up my jacket and leave the room. I need to talk to Koujaku. Standing in front of his door, I gather my courage. Just act normal, like nothing's changed. I take a deep breath and knock. No response. I wait a little longer, but nothing. It doesn't sound like there's anyone inside. Is he...
Ellipses.
I throw the door open.
For every ellipses, I get $1. Have enough to buy a McDonald's.
BTS McDonald's meal.
You could get 2 of those by this point.
The room is empty. He went out on his own? Again? Pain flares in my chest. I struggle to ignore it. I've decided to trust him, but it's still a shock to know that he left me behind. I hate myself so much for feeling this way. But at the same time, I know that doubting him is pointless. He must have a reason for acting this way. I don't know what that reason is, but there's a good chance he's caught up in something serious. He's never been the type to ignore something once it's landed on his shoulders. I close the door slowly. I trust Koujaku. I've already made my decision. I'm going to trust him, no matter what.
Ren, let's go find him.
Understood. Does anybody else want to be the dog, though?
Who wants to be Doggo?
I mean, I can keep doing it. I'm just saying, because
Brandon?
Seems like Ren's gonna have some lines, because...
I guess,
it's just...
usually when... I don't know if Brandon realized he's muted or kept his... Now.
He might be, yeah, he might be away.
because I know he usually does.
Yeah, I'm listening, but I was doing something. But anyway, you want me to be a dog? I can.
Alright, yeah, I guess whatever pops up, you know. So.
Alright, cool.
I'm trying to spread out the few voices we have.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Going after Toei.
Yeah, we don't really have too many voices when we're just with our main voice. Other than that, let's contain my apology.
Going after Toei is important, but right now, I want to make Koujaku my priority. He's important to me too. And something tells me that leaving him alone is a recipe for disaster. Right? Older than him. I send Koujaku a message just in case, then dash down the stairs and out the front door. The problem, of course, is that I don't even know where to start. I figure my best shot is to head to the place he met up with that woman yesterday. As always, the main street is a slice of paradise. An artificial atmosphere of joy covers everything. I make my way through it, acutely aware that I'll never feel comfortable here. I head down a side street and come out in front of the building from before. I don't see anyone that looks like Koujaku outside. Is he inside, or is he just not here?
Where is he?
He hasn't responded to my message, so my only option is to search blindly around town. Speaking of which, right? Speaking of which, he told me not to come here again, didn't he? I wonder what he meant by that. As I'm staring at the building, considering my options, someone taps me on the shoulder.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, it's this guy.
We meet again.
Party boy.
I turn to see the man from yesterday. He narrows his fox-like eyes and smiles.
Hey!
Did you have fun yesterday?
Oh, I vomited everywhere, so.
Not at all, but yeah, I guess you could say that.
Oh my god. Well, that's just wonderful. What's wrong this time? You should have no trouble getting in with that card I gave you.
I'm not trying to get in today. I'm looking for someone.
Oh, wait, hold up. A friend?
Something like that.
I see. Would you mind if I lent a hand?
Huh? I couldn't ask you to do that.
Stranger danger!
Don't worry, I'm not offering to search the town. Just tell me what they look like.
Well, they kind of look like they wear a kimono, kind of like you, but red.
Wait, it sounded like you said rad for a second. I was like, damn, okay. My schedule not completely open, but I could at least keep an eye out.
No, I mean,
well, I won't force you if you don't want to say. So wipe that gloom look off your face.
sorry.
Weird wording. Anyway. No need to apologize. You're such a Boy Scout. I like guys like you. Color me intrigued.
Oh no.
Ooh la la.
I open up.
You ought to be careful though. You seem like a trusting sort. But one wrong move and chomp. The person you trusted might turn around and bite you.
Are you like alluding to something? Because I feel like I'm being alluded to something.
Feels like you know
You'll
something
never
about
know.
Koujaku.
I might just gobble you up. Dig. What is dig? What the fuck?
Huh?
You know,
Oh my
like
god, what
2000s
year is it?
lingo.
People haven't said dig since the 80s.
yeah, like you
Dig.
dig, man.
You
Stay
dig?
frosty.
Yeah.
Oh, like you dig? Okay.
Okay.
You did.
Okay. Okay. I mean, oh, my bad.
The man's expression suddenly turns serious. I start to turn to see what got his attention, but then his smile reappears.
Well, I should be getting inside. Best of luck finding your friend.
Thanks.
Until next time.
I ship it. The man heads to the door, seeming to glide as he walks. His steps hardly make a sound. That must be how rich people walk.
Wait, what?
What?
Bruh.
He's got that. He's got that
Rich
aerogel.
Walking so softly with all that money.
All those
Like-
soft steps.
All those dollar bills cushioning there.
There was a fun fact where I was looking at a quick YouTube video about aerogel. Apparently, you can make near soundproof shoes with those things. So, yeah, pretty expensive to make because it takes a long time to get it perfect. Other than that,
Koujaku's walk is the opposite. Long, gruff strides, like a poor man. I watched the man vanish into the club. Come to think of it, we were talking about him when Koujaku warned me away from this place. Something about my description of the man seemed to strike a nerve.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Ren pokes his head out of my bag.
What's up?
You want me to do it, Aaron?
Oh, you did a lot of lines recently. I'll do it. And he was in the vicinity recently.
Huh?
I could hear the distinct sound of his wings. He's my bro.
Which means Koujaku is nearby too.
I would assume so.
Let's find them.
They might still be in the area.
Koujaku, what the hell are you doing?
It's like we're playing tag or something. With growing annoyance, I retrace my steps back into the alley. I look all over for Koujaku after that, but no luck finding him. As I'm making my way back to the main street, exhausted, a drop of water hits me in the face. Given that the weather in Platinum Jail is artificial, this rain must be scheduled or something.
Let's get back before we're drenched.
Agreed.
I hate the rain or anything, but I'd really rather not get soaked in the middle of town. Plus, the rain might make Koujaku head back to Glitter. With that in mind, I walk briskly down the street. It's raining cats and dogs by the time I get back to Glitter.
Well, that didn't work. I'm soaked.
Oh no, this is like, I swear to God. Okay, I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Do it.
You're getting that twinge. The BL twinge.
It's just anything when you arrive home and, I'm just gonna.
Honey, I'm home. No.
I finally have a moment to catch my breath once I get inside. My clothes are wet and cold.
Mm.
I quickly take off my jacket and grab a towel from the bathroom to dry myself with.
Did you get wet, Ren?
I touched the ball of blue fur sticking out of my bag.
I'm fine.
I could tell. Which is why I asked.
It doesn't look like I need to worry about water damage. After setting Ren down on the floor, I head upstairs with a towel around my neck. I slip through the living room into my bedroom and sit down on the bed. For whatever reason, my eyes drift to the window. It's covered with raindrops, but I can't hear anything through the thick glass. I hope Koujaku's okay. He's probably soaked.
When will my husband return?
Just then, I hear something at the front door. I get up and poke my head out of the room. It's Koujaku. He's headed up the stairs.
Ellipses.
I open my mouth to say something, but freeze when I get a good look. He's sopping wet from head to toe, and his expression is deadly serious. There's a dark cloud hanging over his head, as if he lost something precious and can't remember where. I hear the water in his shoes sloshing with each step. Nervous as I am, I stand in the doorway to my room and wait for him. He stops right in front of me. I suddenly find his presence intimidating. It was hard enough to talk to him before. Now I can barely breathe.
All right, so
Just stare at him.
Just stare at him.
all right, let's just stare at him. Screw
No,
it.
my God.
No.
Come on. You
Pretty
I
want
sure
say
we should stare
something.
at him. We gotta hold our ground and show him that we can be the man for him.
Aaron, this is your boy. Which one?
I feel like we should say something.
I think we should say something. I'm just.
Yeah.
Take something in
Alright.
bed. Say something.
Just
Yeah, exactly what I just thought about.
I'm giving up.
You know,
say something. I'm giving up on you. Say something.
all right. I'll stop teasing now. Let's go. No, I'm kidding.
You always do this to us, Ed.
You're soaked.
That was your okay.
Wow. Maybe you just should have stared at him.
It's like, damn, I was really hoping to just make eye contact with you for a while.
It's like, wow, you're wet, step bro. Let me help you take off those garbs.
Third option.
You'll catch cold. Here.
Trying to act as normal as possible, I offer him the towel from around my neck. He grabs my arm and pulls.
Oh, whoa.
Ugh.
Guys! Suddenly off balance, I stumble into his chest.
I wish I could
Oh,
participate
my.
in the like the girly
here.
gasp, but I can't.
Oh gosh.
Oh well, he got real close.
I look up and my heart skips a beat. Koujaku, is that really you?
Who else is
Stop
it?
laughing. He's staring at me with eyes so dark I almost don't recognize him. A drop of water drips off his bangs, rolls down his cheek, and falls from his chin.
Koujaku?
What do you think you're doing?
Huh?
What did you say to him?
Oh.
Him? Hey.
Suddenly, Koujaku grabs my shoulders and pushes.
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
Are we gonna get that one?
It's getting a little rougher.
Oh, okay.
I'm already off balance, so it doesn't take much effort to force me back into the bed.
Oh, whoa!
Oh.
Oh, that's a screenshot!
Hold on.
If you didn't know it was raining, you'd look really sweaty.
Yeah. So, seed.
Really sweaty.
Perfect weather.
It's like, hey, you're too damn heavy.
What did you say to him?
Koujaku?
What did you?
What are you talking about? Ugh.
Koujaku roughly pins my hands against the sheets.
Sorry, just gonna take a screenshot again here. Don't mind me. Proceed.
Him? Him who? Who is he talking about?
You know it's that, but you know what?
And what's with his eyes? I can't even tell where he's looking.
Hey, man, you okay?
Whoa. Damn.
Damn.
Whoa.
We're just going
You know
right
what?
into it.
You're on a 60.
Just,
This is,
I'm gonna keep this in the
Oh my god.
oh my folder here.
This is a strange response.
I mean, yeah.
But not for this game at all.
Right, yeah.
Ouch. Ouch.
Did he just bite me? Next, I feel something warm and slimy against my skin.
Oh?
Oh, is he? What are you doing?
What are you doing, step bro?
Is this a continuation of Danganronpa last night? He's got to suck out the poison.
Oh god.
He didn't get bit by anything.
Oh wait, hold on.
Well,
I think I did something wrong.
Besides the love bug. No, I'm just kidding.
The love
The love bug.
The
The slippery sensation slides.
lights over the bite. Moist sounds and ragged breathe.
Oh god.
Oh god.
He's trying to give you a hickey? What? No.
Yeah.
He's laying his
This is
claim.
very like descriptive.
Koujaku, stop, I guess.
What?
But my squirming
No.
doesn't seem to bother Koujaku in the least. He goes right on licking and biting my neck.
We all know what we're here for.
As is normal.
Oh my
What?
god.
What the actual fuck is going on?
Hey,
Oh my.
watch where you're reaching there.
Don't mind me. Continue.
When he rolls my shirt up, that's when I really start to panic.
Screenshot.
Ellipses.
Yep. Working on it. Don't mind me.
He gives my neck one more lick, then slides his tongue to my ear.
What the hell?
His foreplay game is on point.
I don't know what the hell is happening, but I know it's real weird if I don't stop it soon. It is already weird, my friend.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, do tell.
I mean, at this point, like,
Koujaku, what the hell are you thinking? I said stop it, maybe.
I try to push him off.
God, no means no, Koujaku. Gosh.
Ugh.
Very disappointed in this deaf friend route. It's not going like I expected.
Koujaku merely tightens his grip, fingernails digging into my wrists as if demanding submission. That's all it takes to keep me pinned. The blood drains from my face. It's like he doesn't hear a word I'm saying. Has he lost his mind? He looks like Koujaku, but he's acting like another person entirely. Icy dread rises in the pit of my gut. What the hell do I do?
Ellipses.
With a faint groan, he shoves his hand beneath my bunched up shirt.
What? Hey.
He has very big hands.
His calloused, very big hands slide over my skin and grope my chest. I'm sweating with fear, and the moisture makes his hands stick to my skin. What?
Oh god.
Get up! Seriously, what the fuck are you? Ugh!
He licks my ear, then blows into it, his breath hot and wet.
Doesn't sound sexy at all.
Koujaku! Koujaku!
Ellipses.
Ugh!
I struggle harder, but Koujaku overpowers me with his terrifying strength and jams his tongue into my ear canal.
What
Wow,
the-
this is getting less sexy by the second.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Same.
Very unsexy.
The noise, thick and moist, once again, drowns out my thoughts. I try
Why
to turn
the
my
emphasis?
Thick and moist. I'm pretty sure thick and moist has been
Thick and
used at
moist.
least 6 times.
God, they love the word moist. But that's when I feel something under what against my crotch.
Oh god, this freaking BN. I'm losing brain cells by the minute.
Those keys? What the hell?
Koujaku has slipped his hand into my pants and taken a firm hold of me.
Something about that, just a firm hold.
A nice firm hold.
Not loose,
Man,
but firm.
stop it.
Specificity.
Oh.
I squirm frantically, but Koujaku doesn't let go. Why is this happening? And why with Koujaku?
Oh my god.
We need a flashback.
Well,
Brandon, your
Oh.
boy's back.
yeah.
Add an echo. if you can.
You ought to be careful, though. You seem like the trusting sort, but one wrong move and chomp, the person you trusted might turn around and bite you.
Or just stick their tongue deep in your ear.
They might just gobble you up, dig.
Why? Why does this have to happen?
That was
What's
some
pain?
hella good foreshadowing.
Right? Inside of Koujaku, I don't understand. This isn't the world I know. But of course, I don't really know anything about Koujaku, do I?
Mysterious
Ugh.
childhood friend.
A sharp pain shoots through my head.
Oh, we gotta scrap him already.
My head!
Destroy. Destroy.
A voice emerges from the pounding in my skull.
Destroy. Now.
But I don't want to.
Destroy him.
No. A jolt of a jolt of pleasure brings me back to reality. Koujaku is aggressively stroking me.
Oh my.
I can't believe it. How can any part of me be enjoying this? What am I? A man?
Wait, what?
Or a plaything?
For some reason, in the middle of this whole traumatic event, I forget that I was a man.
Right?
No, stop it.
What in the name of gender dysmorphia?
God. Destroy. Come on, destroy now, boy.
I don't want to destroy, but if I do, I'll lose Koujaku forever.
How do you figure?
I don't want our relationship to end. Why does it have to be like this?
Sounds like your relationship's just starting.
Please, make it stop.
Destroy. Destroy him good.
Stop it!
Stop, Koujaku.
This time, it works. Koujaku stops. Why now? Gradually, his eyes regain their focus. He seems to recognize me, finally.
Jeez.
His eyes widen. His lips quiver. It's like he didn't know what was happening either.
Angry ellipses.
The moment I see that look on his face, my right hand is in motion.
Oh, throwing hands. Okay.
Koujaku freezes once again, face turned to the side by the impact of my slap.
Gah.
It dawns on me that I hit him. Shit. Sorry. My hand just moved. That sounded like voice, but okay. But I can't get the words out. My hand is still shaking. I grip it firmly with my left hand to still it. I'm not even sure why I'd hit him. It felt like an eruption from somewhere deep inside of me. But an eruption of what? I want to apologize, but I can't. Koujaku, why? That one question dominates my thoughts. I look at Koujaku, hoping for an answer. Say something. Anything. Yell. Get angry if you want. Just say something. But Koujaku doesn't try to speak. His cheek grows redder by the second. Silence fills the room, unwanted. The words quiver on my tongue, as if I were crying.
Why won't you say something?
All I feel is grief. No matter how I struggle, I can't get through. He doesn't understand me. I don't understand him. We aren't on the same page. We aren't even in the same universe. Koujaku closes his eyes, brow knotted, then turns his back to me. And then he leaves without a word.
Really, dude? After all that.
Sad ellipses.
Once the door closes, time finally starts to move again. My shoulders heave as I gasp for breath. I feel like I just ran a marathon. I let out a trembling sigh and curl up on the bed. My head still hurts. When I close my eyes, I can feel the throbbing waves crash over me. It's like my brain is turning to slush. Most of my skull, terror still hums. My neck and ear still feel damp. God. Koujaku was out of his mind. He wanted to hurt me, crush me. Of that I am certain. But somehow, my cry brought him back to his senses. That sensation.
Destroy.
Was that Grap? Is that what brought Koujaku back? Granny said that my voice has power over people, that I can use it to manipulate minds and bend them to my will. That depending on how I use it, I can destroy a person's mind or kill them. Did that power save me just now? What would have happened if Koujaku hadn't snapped out of it? I can recall vividly the terror and the shame. I was so scared, not only of what Koujaku might do, but also that we might never be able to go back to the way things were. And now what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to face him? After all this, can I really say that our relationship is still intact? Isn't it already too late? Maybe Koujaku and I are...
Ellipses.
No. I just can't imagine hating Koujaku. Not even after what he did.
Bro, you're a good kid.
I mean, it was fucking awful. But the thing that's really eating at me is the fact that I don't know why it happened.
Brandon, I think we're getting a little bit of feedback on your end.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that too.
So I'm hearing my own voice back at me.
Yeah. well, we'll find out as we go.
Okay. Even now, will he still refuse to talk? Does he still want me to just shut up and wait? If you want to dig even deeper, you can enter a person's mind. Granny said that my power can do that too. If I use it, maybe I can find out everything I've been wanting to know. But is that really the right thing to do?
Destroy him good.
The voice that spoke amid the pain, it felt like quicksand dragging me down, and also like a tornado carrying me away. It very nearly took control. What am I supposed to do? A scratch at the door snaps me out of my thoughts. What now? I get up off the bed and walk to the door. When I open it, I see a blue ball of fur looking up at me, tail wagging.
Ren?
Hilbert, are you okay?
Yeah.
I crouch down to pick him up. The texture of his fur is something I know well, but this time, the sensation brings tears to my eyes. I bury my face in his fur. My arm still aches from where Koujaku grabbed me.
Hilbert.
I'm okay.
Do I know to go bite somebody? I'll do it.
Set Ren down on the floor. It's okay. I'm okay. If I don't keep repeating those words in my head, I'm afraid I might collapse on the spot. I put my disheveled clothes back in order and pick Ren up again before heading downstairs. I retrieve my bag.
Sorry, you kind of cut off heavily for some reason.
Oh, I retrieve my bag from the couch and put Ren inside.
Are we going out?
Yeah, I could use some fresh air.
Oh.
I stroke Ren's head and head out the front door. It's still raining, but not as hard as before. The fresh air is soothing, if only a little. No need for an umbrella. I walk out into the rain. Even in the rain, the city is full of life. The people I see actually seem to be enjoying the weather. I feel out of place, so I keep to the edges of the street as I walk. Although the rain has let up some considerably, the sensation of the drops hitting my hair is still kind of uncomfortable. I just don't have the energy to do anything about it. I walk on aimlessly for a while, my mind blank. Before I know it, my feet have carried me back to the club.
Don't tell me we're going back to that guy. I swear to God.
I don't feel like going inside, so I lean against the wall of the alley. The wall is freezing against my rain-soaked skin. Outside like this, I could almost believe that I dreamt what happened.
I'm sorry. After taking a good photo, his sword is extremely died.
But it wasn't a dream. The pain in my arm is proof of that. Will he ever come back? Maybe not. Even if he does, can we beat Toei like this? A splash interrupts my thoughts. Bow chicka wow wow.
Oh God!
How are you holding a paper umbrella?
You know what? Maybe it's a plastic variant. You know. No. Also, the first face he did is like, "I want you" kind of face.
I
It's
know,
like,
right?
yeah. Go ahead, Brandon. Unless Brandon's MIA out of nowhere, let me do the snake impression. You look so good.
The kimono-clad man is standing there. He smiles and offers me his umbrella.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. I was gonna go solid snake. You good, man?
Yeah, my mic. I accidentally muted it. Okay. Anyway.
You good?
What are you doing out here in the rain? You like being wet or something? That was bad.
Smooth.
Ellipses.
Grumpy, hey.
He smirks and cocks his head to the side.
Something the matter?
Ellipses.
Oh my God.
You gotta be careful though. Wrong move and chomp. First he might turn around and bite you.
How many times do we have to hear that? Yes.
Enough times to get the point across. He just might gobble you up, you did.
He was right. That's exactly what happened.
As if he...
Premonition.
What? Yeah.
As I stand there in silence, the man sighs.
I'll take your silence to mean you're in no mood to talk. I imagine that's why you're hanging around here. But you'll catch a cold like that. You should hurry up home.
He looks up to the sky to check the weather before returning his gaze to me.
Not gonna.
I don't feel like going home.
Uh-oh.
He narrows his eyes suggestively and smiles.
Yeah, add emphasis on suggestively.
Yeah. God, I gotta put on a good voice for this one. That'd be one hell of a pickup line if you were a girl. Now, I can't just leave you out here like this. Why don't we get you something hot to drink?
Wait, I missed the line. What was the pickup line?
I don't want to go home.
Yeah, it's really hot. Real A+ material.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't help when they use keywords like wet and oil and whatever, you know.
But
it's no trouble. Come on.
He points at the building with his chin.
What? Go this way.
Right. You see where I'm pointing? The owner's a friend of mine. He lets me rent the upstairs room.
Oh, nice.
The upstairs. You see, I don't actually live here in Platinum Jail.
The man finishes with a shrug. He's inviting me back to his room.
Danger!
Scandalous.
Do I have to get the oh my photo at the ready to slap in there? It's just like, you know, I'm just gonna continue. Maybe he's a good guy. You don't know.
All of a sudden.
I don't know what to do. Should I go with him? I don't even know his name.
Sir, what's your name? No.
Why would he offer to help me in the first place? He barely knows me.
1 second, just doing something. All right, there you go.
It's shady as hell. But at the same time, a light bulb flashes in the back of my mind. Koujaku told me to stay away from this place. And he got touchy when I mentioned the sky, too. What if this guy knows something about Koujaku? And then there's the warning he gave me before. It might have been a coincidence, but he practically foretold the future. Maybe it's worth a shot.
So, what do you say?
I nod.
Great.
Oh boy.
This dude is covered from head to toe in skulls.
Another
I know, right?
another
Very
tally. Alba does
Shady.
another silly mistake.
Yeah, we should make a drinking game for that.
The man
Every time
smiles-
Ioba makes a bad choice, take a drink. Straight to death.
Yikes.
The man smiles cheerfully and puts his arm around my shoulder. Whoa.
Oh, God. Can't have you getting any even wetter now. Oh, that reminds me. What's your name?
No, don't
Finally.
tell him.
Jesus Christ.
Ew,
Alba. Nice name. I'm what? Rio how?
Ryuho.
Ryuho?
I'm Ryuho. Yeah, he is some type of.
He's a
Yuho. I'm Yuho.
You
Oh, sorry. Yuho.
Nice to meet you, Alba.
So you confessed.
Ryuho leads me toward the building. His smile never falters. Am I really doing the right thing?
No.
The sound of rain against his umbrella is deafening.
It's like an aluminum umbrella. Every raindrop
God.
just goes tick, 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 tick.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Make yourself at home.
I realized something.
Oh, I realized something too.
Yeah, I think you might be thinking the same thing, but do you remember what was that name of that guy who got into comatose? Was it Miyuki or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He mentioned about a tattoo artist. This could be the said tattoo artist.
What did he mention about the tattoo artist?
Like, he knows a guy that's a tattoo artist that does tattoos specifically for certain people. And supposedly he only appears when he wants to give you the tattoo.
Oh yeah.
This could be him.
Also,
in the
look
scene.
at that tattoos drawings like that he's working on.
Like, hold
Yeah,
on.
that's definitely.
Oh, it
Koujaku's
looks like
tattoo.
yeah.
Thanks.
And then there's a spider. Remember the woman with the spider tattoo?
Yeah, see?
Oh
Just
yeah.
connecting the dots.
Sorry. Yeah, it just flashes. Just suddenly. Let's continue. My apologies.
He sets out a white teacup on the black table in front of me. It's filled with a pale amber liquid. Flower petals drift on the surface, and a curious fragrance rises from the cup. My
Please
God,
don't drink this.
date rape drug.
But- Smells great, right? I had to order it special. They don't sell it in Japan.
Yeah,
Oh,
because roofies are illegal, bro.
Just straight up like an opium tea or something. I don't know.
I take a sip. A florid aroma fills my nose. In the cup, the petals dance like blossoms on the wind. What?
What's with this
They
description?
could be dancing. They could be dancing. I could just think they're dancing.
What is this? The
It's-
You're
letter?
drugged already.
It's good.
You know, we're in the letter when Alba starts
The flowery
monologuing.
writing.
Yeah.
It's good.
Glad you like it.
I'm scared.
Now take off your pants.
Oh,
Ruho
God.
sits down across from me, holding a teacup of his own.
I feel like you should be the scary man now. It's like,
Very Cinderella of you.
He's looking right at me, smiling. I have to look away. A few minutes ago, he'd led me through the club to his home. The second floor of the building had a tattoo parlor, and the third floor had apartments for the staff. Ruho lives in one of those, like its occupant. The apartment doesn't fit into any mold I know of. It's a traditional Japanese room with small straw mats, but the decor is a mix of East and West. A lot of the furniture looks like European antiques. I also noticed tattoo designs pinned up around the room.
oh my god, is that the same flower decoration that Koujaku has?
Looks a lot like it.
Probably.
In the dim light, they look almost like charms at a shrine. It's a little eerie.
This whole thing.
All these designs, are you?
A tattoo artist, yeah.
Huh? What's the tattoo artist?
Oh god.
That must be why the room smells vaguely of ink.
Man, he's got a good ass nose.
A tattoo artist, just like Mizuki. The memory brings an echo of pain. Huh? That design. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
You interested in tattoos?
Huh? Oh, kinda, but not enough to actually get one.
You were staring, so I thought maybe. If you're ever in the mood, I'd be more than happy to ink you.
Yeah, you definitely want to stick him with something, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't actually. Why are you doing this? Being so nice to me and all.
I decide to go out on a limb and ask. Ruho looks at the ceiling, as if considering his answer.
You caught my attention the moment I saw you. I guess you could say it was love at first sight.
Ellipses.
Just kidding.
He smiles as I struggle for a reply, then flicks the handle of his teacup with a finger.
Oh my god. Why don't I get the flashback to the sunken place and Get Out?
Yeah, I was
Oh
thinking of
my
Get Out,
God.
too, yeah.
Oh,
He's
crap.
out. Oh no.
No.
Get out.
No. This will sound pretty shady, but honestly, it's because I sensed you were special.
Yep, this is shady. You're
That
shady.
does sound kind of shady. Ellipses.
I'm serious this time. The moment I saw you, I sensed some kind of power, like an aura, emanating from you.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, what a response.
That's a realistic response to that kind of bullshit. Oh,
Is he gonna ask me to join a cult?
Right?
But Ruho looks dead serious as he continues.
Oh my god. There are forces inside you. Gone Obi-Wan.
is this Star Wars?
I feel like Scientology, you know, they like check your energies and shit, you know.
Forces of reasons, self-defense, destruction.
There are also roofies inside of you too.
Oh god. Madeline, I can take back the narration if you wanna break from all that narration.
Yeah, if you want to
Yeah,
go.
bring back Solid Snake. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I mean, I could, yeah.
And each has a will of its own. They're at war.
Ugh.
Okay. Force of destruction. That's what Granite called my power. Does this guy know something? The cheer had vanished from Rio's eyes. He's gazing at me intently now. I look at the floor, bring the cups to my lips so he won't notice how agitated I am. The warm tea helps calm my nerves. Perhaps too calm.
Hit the nail on the head, huh? There's one thing I want you to understand. I'm not interested in explaining what makes you tick. That's for left brain types. I like things complex, messy, twisted. Way better than having things neat and tidy. It's the same with tattoos.
Don't tell me he saw 2 girls in 1 cup with this type of shit.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Why would you bring up 2 girls, 1 cup?
I just want to see how old you guys
Why
are.
wouldn't he not?
Anyways, Rio lets his gaze roam levelly across the designs of the walls.
These probably look like doodles to you, but I assure you, every line is calculated. The catch and slide of the needle, the stretch and snap of the skin, the bleed and dry of the ink. You have to consider it all. Skin isn't a flat, smooth surface, you know. It's easy to see that when it's stained with blood.
Okay, I think he...
That's murderous.
Yeah, Continue.
And sometimes things deviate from all my careful plans. There isn't a single spot on the human body that you can call perfect. That's why when I ink someone, I do it with my soul. You're adding new layers, new distortions to what's already there. You have to show respect, even when you've done this done this as long as I have.
Finishes by giving me a meaningful stare. Man. After hearing all that, I'm starting to realize why this guy makes me feel so uneasy. I've always had the impression that he's putting on a performance. He talks about tattoos, that impression falls away. The passion in his eyes and his voice, the obsession, that was real. Though his words were the furthest things from normal, Ryoho looked truly happy. If that's how he feels about tattoos, what does he see when he looks at other human beings? Oh, that's when the tea kicks in.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, my eyelids grow heavy. My vision blurs. Nani?
I really am interested in you.
Ryoho words have seemed to expand in my ears, then melt away. I can't keep my eyes open. Blech.
Oh no.
Oh, is that me? Okay.
Yeah.
As long as the forces inside of you clash, they will tear apart the bonds you've so carefully woven. That is your destiny after all. You can never truly be with another.
My destiny? My thoughts are fading into oblivion. Oh, I get it. The tea.
Bro, you are so slow. Bless
Right.
you.
I know.
You and all my life's work. My ultimate tattoo. I wonder what sort of distortion combining the two will create. You'll show me, won't you?
Ellipses.
By the time I realize what's happening, it's too late. I'm powerless to do anything. Darkness, take me.
Hello, darkness.
Oh god. Why does it sound like chains or something? Ellipses.
Pretty sure we're like chained up.
I
Oh,
hear
no.
something. It's just like the torture like mini game that when you die in Metal Gear Solid 1, you have to like lose the
Mash
entire
X.
progress. Yeah. It was like mash X, or you have to literally start from the very beginning of the game. That was such a stupid gimmick.
Ellipses.
I opened my eyes to dull the pain in my skull. Where am I? Rio's apartment. Same place I was before. Move me. Lying face down on the futon. Paper lanterns flicker, casting shadows that dance on the walls.
Are you awake?
I try to look towards the place, but my body won't move. My arms and legs are numb. They don't even belong to me. I remember drinking tea in Rio's apartment. Must have drugged it. Fuck.
Still can't move, right? I wouldn't force it if I were you. You'll just hurt yourself. You might even bite your tongue if you try to talk.
Rio's tone is gentler than before. It gives me that impression of a man preparing some kind of ritual. I have a very bad feeling about this. I hear a sound like pieces of metal being struck against one another. Then there's this smell. Like a mix of ink and antiseptic.
What? You...
Better not to speak.
What are you...
Oh my god, is he like force tattooing people?
Oh no.
Good question. Basically, I need your help with my research. I don't like calling it that, though. My art is my life. I want to see how my flower will grow on your back. How it'll bloom once it drinks that power of yours.
Ugh.
I'm gonna be AFK for a second.
Alright. I guess I can... does anybody want to be creepy man? Yeah,
Ooh, I'll be creepy man.
Alright, man. You're deep into this character sensitivity. Anyways, I feel him roll up my shirt, and then something cold against my back. Is that Rio's hand? It's cold as ice. Then, he holds a long, thin tool in front of my face.
Look, this will pierce your skin and guide the ink deep into your flesh.
A brush? No. Several fine needle protrudes from the end. That's going into my skin? I have to get out of here, but my body refuses to move.
Gah.
You'll only make it harder like that.
Rio's tone is chiding. He sounds genuinely concerned. I hear him stand.
I need to get a few things. Be a good boy and lie still.
Hear the sounds of footsteps of tatami, what? On tatami, followed by the opening and closing of a door.
Shit.
I have to do something. I try to force myself up, but my arms and legs give out almost immediately. My throat is parched too, so it's even hard to swallow. But this is my only chance to escape. As I struggle again, I to rise. I hear the door open. Yo! Hear something patter across the tatami. Something soft touches my bare back. Oh god.
Yeah, and I'm back.
Whoever.
Ren?
A blue ball of fur jumps down in front of me, next to my face.
What are you doing here?
Slipped out of your bag on the way in. They went for help. I'm like, Lassie, Timmy fell in the well upstairs to Zayoba, had fallen into some guy's bed.
Help? Who did you...
Uh-oh.
Zayoba!
I think this is our boy.
Come save
Koujaku?
you! So what do you want to do the dog so I'm not going back and forth?
Locating him was no simple task.
Rin, you're the best.
Rin's tail wags happily. It's our boy.
You okay?
Koujaku leans over to look at me in the eye. Oh my, for a moment the incident of glitter flashes through my mind. But it vanishes the moment I see Koujaku's worried expression.
Can you move?
I can't get up. Asshole slipped me something.
Phrasing. Just hang on.
He pulls my shirt down and wraps my arm around his shoulder. Then he slowly helps me up, supported me by my waist. With Koujaku's assistance, I somehow manage to get to a sitting position. Arms and legs are still numb. I keep feeling like I might fall over at any moment. Breathing is difficult.
Does it hurt?
I'm fine.
Wait, isn't this...
Koujaku surveys the room with obvious disgust. When he sees the tattooed designs of the tools lying next to the futon, an anger sparks in his eyes.
Oh, sorry, there's just something unsettling out of this place. We should get out of here ASP.
He scowls and vanishes when he notices me staring. He plants his feet and starts to lift me up, like in a very bridal carry sort of way. That's when the door opens.
Every time we get into something, somebody's carrying us.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-oh.
Well.
Okay.
Ellipses.
A thief sneaking in while the master is away. Fully brazen.
Motherfucker.
Koujaku lets me go and stands, glaring at Ryo's with terrifying intensity. I can practically see the rage rising from his body like black flames. I've been looking. Oh, sorry.
I've been looking for you.
Nani? What the hell? Ryo touches a hand to his lips, thinking.
I don't mean to be rude, but have we met? You seem to be acquainted with my friend Alba here.
Don't give me that bullshit. No way you forgot. You know damn well what you did.
What I did?
You're saying you forgot about this?
Shows them this amazing tattoo.
Yeah. Oh, he got a face tattoo.
Whoa.
Koujaku pulled back his bangs. In the light of paper lantern, right side of his face is laid bare. He has a tattoo there.
I'll never be able to get an office job with a
noticed?
tribal tattoo like this.
I know.
So true, man.
I'll never be able to go to the saunas.
I know. Right?
Oh.
For some reason, I think about like the that one character from Phoenix Wright, who was like the stoner, and he revealed his like his not eye, and the reveal has like a cat scratch in his face. You know the one? I don't know if anybody's there for that one. Anyways, so it's not just his back. Seeing it, Ryo's eye began to sparkle. An anime
Oh wait,
girl.
so the actor that like he pulled his hair back. And, well, yeah.
He's like super evil and he pulls out a drink. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Like, huh?
Yeah, sorry if I was very vague. Then he grins.
Just having some fun. Not a day goes by that I don't think about you. I'll never forget how I adorned your raw virgin flesh, Koujaku. My
Whoa.
unfinished masterpiece.
Nani?
What? Fuck you. What the hell were you doing to Aoba?
Nothing yet. I was just getting to the good part when you showed up. You've always had such wonderful timing.
Ellipses.
I knew you were in town. You were on the dance floor the other day, weren't you? I saw you. Didn't say anything, of course. No point unless you're the one chasing me.
You piece of...
Koujaku voice quivers and barely contain rage. This is the most animated I've seen Ryo yet. Koujaku's tattoos. Are they Ryo's work?
The more pure something is, the less resistant it is to change. It's so easy to take a virgin canvas and warp it beyond recognition.
It sounds like they had a really bad relationship.
Right, yeah. How would my flower warp this canvas? How would your pure righteous heart twist? I had to know. I had to know. So I carved with all my body and soul. I put so much of myself into your tattoo. I wasn't sure I had anything left to give.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Ryo titters gleefully.
Did you forget my warning? I told you to be careful, didn't I? You shouldn't let yourself get so worked up. Still, I never thought you'd actually come. I'm flattered, really. Such hunger.
Ryo takes a step back.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
I was right when I chose you. Now I have to see where this ends. Hate me, Koujaku? That's what you need. We're gonna have a blast.
Ryo.
The blink in the eye. Ryo spins and flees the room.
Wait, you
little... Exact.
Ellipses.
I need to
Really
do like
important line.
I need to do like a counter for every ellipsis for this freaking run.
This has been like a lot of ellipses.
I know.
People not saying anything
Yeah.
but staring.
Aoba hasn't had a lot to say this
Yeah.
run through.
Yeah.
Kind of hilarious. This is the most ellipses I've seen Ioba did. Koujaku tries to give chase, but I grab his sleeve. Can't let him go like this. I don't know why, and I feel it in my gut.
Let go. Gotta go beat up my ex-boyfriend.
Oh no! Sorry, I forgot I was Aoba.
Ryo.
The war that strikes me like a physical blow. Koujaku tries to tear his arm away from my grasp.